Get ready for life after the COVID-19 lockdown. If you don't get your job back, or you don't get a proper job, or a full-time job, or you run into loss, or lose a loved one after this lockdown, don't despair. Don't doubt your God. God is about to establish you. Ask any successful man or woman, and they will tell you about how much disappointment and setback they had to endure to come to a new level in life. For many, it was a sack letter, an accusation, a petition against them, and they lost their job. But today, they are established. I want to believe the similar signs I am seeing now will happen to many, while others may lose loved ones or run into loss. I can see beyond many of our situations at hand. That is why I am telling you that behind that situation lies your future. After the lockdown, whatever disappointment you will receive or whatever happens, think deeply and you will see the reason why this is happening to you. Remember, many successful people today once had the same experience and they were moved to a higher level in life thereby. Ordinarily, you would not want to leave your position or status and say you want to establish yourself without a situation like this. Something must happen, and that seems to be happening now. Sometimes God allows situations like this, disappointment or something more serious, so that you can take your proper position and possessions. Sometimes it is to enable you to get to where you belong. I know where I belong. What is your dark moment? It may be to make you see clearly where you belong. To prepare you for your future. I know where I belong. It is time to know where you belong. That is why all this is happening now. Don't forget, everything big starts little. If something big starts big, it calls for concern. Starting little with a sincere heart is evidence that you will grow. Everything genuine likes to start little. You have to be ready to start little. Cut your coat according to your cloth and endure temporary pain. You know what I mean. The type of life you live must be in accordance with little. It may cause you to withdraw from the city to a rural life, or to do away with some of your properties. You will have them back at the right time, but let them go now for preparation to grow. Many things you have now may not be necessary for the journey, may not be relevant to the situation that is coming. Let them go and believe this word you are hearing. It is a word from God. Ask your family members to cut their coats according to their cloth. If any of them was living big before, they have to prepare to adjust now to the situation that is coming. Check your store and bring out the things you may need to sell. Right now, you need to be living modestly. Women that married men because of affluence, or men that married women because of affluence, divorce should not be the order of the day. We just need to adjust. You may likely need some new friends because not all of your friends will be able to cope and adjust. The future is still there, but only calls for adjustment. Many things we are seeing now will go, and many new things will come. If you know you got anything by injustice, such will not be able to stand. Whatever you might have received by injustice will go. It is only our genuine sweat that will see us through, while nature is ready to take its course. God just started this judgment somewhere. It will soon get to me. It will soon get to you. Let us be ready. All that I am saying does not mean you are down, but this is just what has come in our own time. Every age has its own challenges. People of yesterday had their own challenges in a different way. Others have gone through so-called challenges in their own way. Today, those who adjust will be able to overcome, and those who are unable to adjust will go by the level of their challenges. Down, fall, death. Something must happen every 100 years to affect the whole world. This is what has happened in our own lifetime. It has been like that for generations. Those who respond to the demands of the age will end up as overcomers, victors, winners. However, those who fail to respond appropriately will eventually go down with the times, either by disappointment, failure, death. It is unchangeable. It must happen. The nature of the challenge may be different. Irrespective of how it happened, the nation that caused it, the person that caused it, it had to happen. Something just had to cause it. By the ending of June to the first week of July, this will begin to become a point of reference. This man said this. That man said it. But it is God that said it. Good morning and win today.